Tinashe.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm excellent. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
Yes, you as well.
So I wanted to ask, you signed to RCA in 2012, right?
Yes.
So why did it take so long? It's 2014 now.
Right.
What happened? It's the first single. Why did it take so long to come?
Honestly, I've been working on the album since the beginning of 2013. I really signed with them like probably halfway through 2012. So it took like a couple months just to get everything established, situated. And then at the beginning of 2013, I started working, and I've recorded about 100 songs in, you know, that year and a half span that's been since then. So I definitely have been working. I've been doing a lot of stuff and, you know, really building it up. So it's amazing now that it's all ready to come out, you know?
Of course. And before you got signed, I mean, you were hard at work with the mixtape grind. I was real, it was wicked to learn that just for Boss, for example.
Yes.
From your first mixtape. So you recorded the song yourself.
Right.
And you directed and edited the video yourself as well.
Yes, it's true.
How does it feel now? Obviously with the label, there's a whole bunch of people doing that stuff for you.
Right.
How does it feel? Are you happy to share the workload, or do you prefer to be in control?
I like the support and definitely like obviously all the money that they put into, you know, creating the video and all of the great people that I've been able to work with and collaborate with and stuff like that. But definitely it's kind of like a process trying to give away a little bit of some of the control, because I have had such creative control up until this point. But it's great because I'm still super hands-on in like all of the different aspects and elements that go into, you know, making the video and creating the treatments and, you know, writing the songs still and making all the music. So it's still good.
So now that you're signed, then do you find that the work rate's lessened, or is it really stepping up? Are you really getting to work?
No, I feel like it's actually getting crazier and crazier as, you know, more people find out about it. I'm just, you know, traveling a lot more, meeting a lot more people, and the song is really kind of taking off at radio, which is a really, really awesome thing.
And in the clubs.
Yes.
It is, man. It's going off. It's obviously not your first record deal. You were signed as a group, before.
Right.
How does it compare to being signed to a label as a group member to as a solo artist now?
Well, it's much better, this situation, from a creative aspect, because like you said, or like I mentioned, it's really important to have that creative control, to be able to make stuff that I feel like is true to me and really represents who I am as an artist. And, you know, in the prior situation that I had with the group, I really didn't get that creative control. So it's great.
Yeah. Of course, and it's your own direction, right?
Yes, absolutely.
How would you feel if I said that I feel like you're like a modern day Aaliyah?
I'll take it. That's a very nice comparison.
Have you heard it before?
I've heard it a few times. So yeah, I mean, of all people to be compared to, she's definitely she's an icon, and she was, you know, very amazing artist. So it's great to be compared to somebody who's I can, you know, respect on that level.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm a big fan of Aaliyah as well. So you mentioned obviously through 2013 you've been working hard. Is the album nearly ready?
It is, yes. Like I mentioned before, we've recorded over 100 songs. So at this point it's 100-song album. Can you imagine? No, but we're in the final stages of like picking and choosing which songs are gonna go on there, and then cleaning them all up just so that it's all perfect. But yeah, I'm really excited for it to come out.
We are too. What's the sound of the album like? Is it really West Coast sounding like 2-1, or are you diverse? Because for your mixtapes,
yes,
you have a massive, like a really diverse sound.
Yeah, I definitely tried to keep that and the elements and the essence that I had created with the mixtapes on the album. But I just as a creative person in general, I don't like to be stuck in one box, and I like to be able to grow and progress as an artist. So yeah, I think there's some stuff on there that may be like a little bit unexpected, but it's all me, you know? It's all just a different representation, I guess.
The direction you want to go in, though.
Yeah. For sure.
So you got obviously Schoolboy Q's on 2-1. I heard you got ASAP Rocky on the next single.
I have him on, yes. I'm excited about that song.
And productions from, I heard Michael made it, obviously DJ Mustard.
Yes.
Boy Wonder.
Yes.
And I heard a rumour that there might be a Kendrick Lamar collaboration on the album.
Oh, you never know.
Another West Coast artist.
You never know. You never know. That's definitely a rumor.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No, not confirming or denying, no.
Yep.
Oh,
Keep
I thought I was gonna get something out of you. Who chose 2-1 to be the first single from the album?
I think it was a collaborative decision between like me and some people from my label. They just all really loved it, and I love the sense. I love it in the sense that you can dance to it and it's high energy and I can really like go off on stage and stuff like that. So I thought it was the perfect single.
Yeah. So talking about going off on stage then. I've not seen your live performance yet.
Yes.
I've only obviously seen the video. So are you fully involved with the dance routines and everything through the whole show?
Yes. I'm working with Jaquel Knight, who's a choreographer, who's done like a lot of really, really amazing stuff. If you Google him, you'll be like, whoa. But it's really, really incredible to be creating this live show and to be finally, moving the music from like an internet space to something that's visual that people can really like sit around and watch and appreciate. So it's exciting.
Yeah, the first video I saw of yours was 2-1, and that from that I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
And I had to go further and see the other ones. And
I need to research.
Yeah, there's some crazy videos, man. Do you see yourself as like a dancer that can sing really well, or a singer that can dance really well?
I see myself as a singer first and foremost, and then dance is just like an extension of, I think, my passion. I've been dancing since I was 4, ballet, tap, jazz, and hip hop. So I definitely consider myself a singer who can dance.
With all like the live performances, obviously, the type of dance you do, your fitness levels have got to be up.
Oh yeah.
Right. So I'm just assuming you don't smoke.
I don't smoke.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. And obviously you got a healthy lifestyle to keep the fitness up. How do you feel like when you see artists, people, just for example, throwing a name out like Miley Cyrus, I'll say dancing, I'm throwing the term around loosely. How do you feel when you see artists like that do have particular bad habits, gaining so much success from their performance, when you have to put so much work in to keep the fitness and the healthy lifestyle?
I think to each his own, so I can't really like judge anybody. I think it's, you do whatever works for you, and if you can still put on and maintain like a great show and professionalism, then more power to them.
I feel like you've done this before. You're dodging these. You're, as well as being a singer and a dancer, you produce.
Yeah.
I kept finding all this stuff out about you, and I was like, whoa. When you come to making your songs, do you make the beat first and then write to the beat? Or do you have like a song written and then you make the beat around the lyrics?
Usually it starts off with the music, and I typically find inspiration in the music, but it's just fun, the whole creative process. You can never really put like a formula with it. It's always kind of up in the air. You never really know how you're gonna get the final product, and you just have to go with it, I guess.
Yeah, it's just what happens.
Just whatever happens.
Yeah, your Blackwater mixtape.
Yes.
Which I actually listened from. I've heard parts of it before, but last night I was listening from start to finish, which is a really great mixtape.
Thank you.
Did you make all the beats from that?
I did not. I made like, well, I don't know if I can't even remember. But Blackwater, I did create it in my home studio though. So I was getting beats sent to me from different people. Actually, Boy wanted to produce the Vulnerable track on there with Travis Scott.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah. So it's fun to be able to then, take these really great production and then put it into my home studio environment, and then I was writing the music and then, creating it and vocally producing all of the stuff. And yeah, it's great. It's fun to do that in, my home environment.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so one thing I did want to ask was, why are some of the tracks on Blackwater so short? They're like just snippets.
Yeah, I think only 2 of them are kind of shortish. But Ain't Ready, the last song on the tape, that was kind of a conscious decision because that was the theme. It's about they're not ready for the rest of it, So I wanted just to cut it off very abruptly and people to be like, wait, what happened?
I had to double check that I didn't just partially download it. It was mad. Alright, so just to wrap up then, I'm going to throw some questions at you. This is called the fun bit.
Okay.
Are you ready for the fun bit?
I'm ready.
So, what's your favourite pizza topping?
Pepperoni.
Same as me. Who's the most famous person in your phone?
The most famous? I don't know, maybe Schoolboy Q.
I like that.
Famous.
If you could speak another language, what would it be?
I would like to speak Shona, which is the language that, you know, my dad's culture from Zimbabwe, they speak. I can't speak it. I wish.
Where were you on Valentine's Day?
At home.
Oh.
I didn't have a Valentine.
Oh, well, maybe I'll hook it up for next year for you.
Next year.
If you could travel back in time and change, what would you prefer, to travel back in time and change something from your past, or go into the future and see what's coming?
I don't know if I would really want to do any, because if I change something from the past, I don't know if I would, where I'd end up. There's like a series of events. Everything kind of happens for a reason, you know, and then I think going forward into the future, it would be kind of scary. I wouldn't want to know what happens, because then that would suck. So I guess I guess I'll stay here.
Fair enough. If you could work with anybody dead or alive, who would it be?
Michael Jackson.
That's quite a common answer.
Yeah.
I won't ask why.
It's
He's a legend, right?
He's a legend.
Absolutely. What's the best thing about where you're from?
The weather.
Weather. I've never been to LA, but
it's sunny all year long.
better than England, right?
It's definitely sunnier than England.
What's the last dream you remember having?
Last dream. Oh, I think it was like a couple of weeks ago. I was sleeping in the car. We were doing promo and driving somewhere, and my manager was on the phone talking about a song I was doing, and I was dreaming about it at the same time.
So just life playing out in a dream, right?
Yeah, because I think I could hear him, so it was coming through into my dreams.
Yeah, I get that. And the last one, JayZ or Drake?
Ooh, sorry, Drake, JayZ.
I like it. Tinashe, it's been a pleasure. So 2-on is out April 13th, right?
Yeah, it was something like that. I don't even know.
I'll tell you. 2-on's out April 13th.
Great.
The video's online now. Is there a release date for the album?
There's not a set date, but it will be out this year.
And something
summer.
I forgot to ask, is there a name yet for the album?
Yes, it's called Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Yes,
Nice.
look out for that.
I like it. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your time in England.
Yes, I will.
And we'll link up next time you're here, right?
Absolutely.
Good stuff. It's DJ DUBL. I'm here with Tinashe. And we're out.